and welcome back to Natural Video. Today we're hopping into the 13th episode of the 8th season of Smallville Power. Last time we had Bulletproof, which was a interesting like Superman-esque storyline where Clark went undercover with the cops because John Jones was shot and he wanted to figure out who it was. And so, he ended up, getting in a group of bad cops, and you got to see the whole Superman believing in other people, believing the good in people, and that everybody can be saved, and people were just misguided and turned to the wrong path, and he thought he could bring them back. And so, he's learning this belief in himself and belief in people, and that was really cool to see him trying to hone that particular trait that Superman has. So that was cool to see. Unfortunately, we all know about what I didn't like about last episode. If you saw my rant, I guess at least on Patreon, a lot of you guys agreed with me and were like, I'm just going to be back for the 15th episode. So I am, we're going to see what happens over these next two, I guess. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm recording this in early February, so it's probably a lot later that this gets up on YouTube. But it'll be interesting to see what you guys feel like, because I feel like everyone on Patreon is kind of on the same page with the Clana situation. So I'm not really getting into it. I really don't want to, but I'm excited to just get into this episode, continue this series. And let's see what happens. So if you want to see my full reaction super early, you can head on over to my Patreon page. I'll have the link in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the 13th episode of the 8th season of Smallville Power. Let's go. Oh, this doctor guy's back.
We are nowhere near ready to attempt this on a human being. The studies on mice have barely even started.
Mr. Luther wants us to proceed, and that's what we're going to do.
Where are we with molecular transfusion?
Whatever they're doing, you might want to test it more on than just a few rats. What the hell's Lana doing under that? What's happening?
And as long as I'm in your life, I am.
Why are we watching this again? Why?
I needed to remind myself that Lana left for a reason.
Did something happen that made you suddenly forget?
A little bit.
Last night we kind of kissed.
Kind of, you
I
did.
know what I was thinking. Lana thought she was holding me back, and you know what? She was right. Look what happened after she left.
Exactly.
I started using my abilities to help people when they needed it the most.
Did you do that because Lana left, or because you simply grew up and realized what you wanted to do with your life?
Both? What the hell happened here?
Clark, I didn't know it was you.
What
I didn't realize that breaking and entering was one of your hobbies.
Tess, what are we doing?
I got here. It seems that she's been poking around some classified Luther Corp technology. She didn't tell you.
What?
Do you remember that DVD she made for you last spring?
Yeah, they already replayed it.
Did you ever wonder how Lana got her hands on a video camera? As long as I'm in your life, I'm holding you back.
Really?
I love you, Clark.
You've been in a coma for the past 3 months. We're here to make sure you stay safe.
What the Oh, God.
Get her in the van.
Lana never
I don't like that they're doing this.
I'm gonna throw up.
Idiot! What the fuck, man? Well, likes the security people, so yeah. Oh shit! Oh, she got out of that pretty quick. Well, I guess that's how she got her haircut too.
Thugs that Lex used. He could have used them again. What are their names? What are their names?
Shh.
They're both dead.
Yeah, when he's forceful like that, Clark can be scary.
Doesn't seem like Lana's taste.
It's not.
But she knows what that is? How does she know what this is?
My strategic advisor. Carter Beaufort. It's his.
I found your medallion in her apartment. My medallion is right here. You must be Clark. How do you know my name? I gave Lana that medallion last spring in Edge City.
A teacher who trained Green Berets and Navy SEALs to withstand extreme pain and torture. I've done my homework. I need your help.
With what? I guess this does kind of explain last episode why she could fight Tess so well and, like, beat Tess.
Definitely not a government agent, so why are you here?
I want to be invincible.
What, girl?
If you help me, I promise, you'll be helping the world.
Oh, it's gotta be cold. I've been in ice baths. Yeah, it's cold, but you get used to it.
Poor, pitiful you. How long have you been feeling sorry for yourself? Let me guess. Your entire life.
Oh God. Ooh.
I can't.
You're holding on to something. Or someone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to scorch my skin and get third-degree burns on purpose.
His name's Clark. And if I had an ounce of his strength...
I'm not training you to be like someone else. I'm training you to be Lana. Rise from the ashes of your previous life. Stronger. More powerful. It's time to rise.
Oh God, I just went. Oh God. Ow. Oof.
Carter, I have learned so much from you. But what I need, I can't get it here.
You need the skills, Lana. Surely.
I need power. I've had it before, but I wasn't ready for them. Physically, mentally, or emotionally. And now, thanks to you, I am.
This just shows how not ready you really are.
Take this so you'll always remember. As you rise higher and higher, never look down.
Did Lana contact anyone else when she was in Metropolis?
A blonde woman. They went to high school together in Smallville.
Chloe, is she new? Oh my God! What are you doing, Lana? Look at her skin. It's like Deadpool up in here.
You actually believe you can clear lives with your dead and not end up dead yourself?
Apparently.
You're a pretty pathetic guard dog. Loyal to a master that can't even defeat himself. Why don't you come and work for me?
I think I'd rather shovel cow dung.
Well, you see, it's not really a choice.
Oh, fuck.
Once you discover the Prometheus technology, I want you to bring it to me.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because now I'm keeping secrets I didn't know I was keeping.
Lana, how could you not
Yeah, that secret.
Because she asked me not to. I have to respect that.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to betray her trust, Clark, just like I would never betray yours. You all people should understand.
Yeah, right.
It's different, Chloe. I have abilities. I can take care of myself. Lana can't.
Okay, you're underestimating her a little bit there, Clark. She can take care of herself. She can hold her own. She's proven that over the years.
Am I hallucinating, or is that the long-lost Lana laying in front of me? I thought I'd never see you again. Now you're back.
Yeah.
I'm only here for a short time.
She's like, crap, it didn't mean for her to see me.
Lana, this is all in the past. Lex is out of your life now. Why don't you just put this behind you and move on?
Mm-hmm.
I am moving on.
Are you? This doesn't look like it.
Clark should know about this. I plan on telling Clark when the time's right.
Really?
Chloe.
Really?
Chloe, I want you to promise me that you won't say a word. All I did was honor my friend's secret. And now I feel like this is only my fault.
No, it was, she got herself into this.
If Lana didn't make that decision on her own, then why didn't she come home to you?
She was too busy planning her revenge on Lex. I need to find Lana before she does something she'll regret.
Too late. Too late, Clark. Oh my God. Yeah, he did. Shit. It's gotta be the lapdog, right?
Yeah, the Prometheus.
Yep.
So working for Lex gives you carte blanche to kill innocent people.
Innocent?
I would say, like, people around Lex, not so innocent.
Give them a love.
Girl, you made your own bed with this. Bam! Fuck. Look at the blood on your face! Tess, girl, you went a little bit far here.
I found out you designed Prometheus, and I want to put it to good use.
What?
Where you designed and built an endodermal skin graft that will not only sustain Lex's health, but will give him superhuman abilities.
That's what she's doing. She's getting herself abilities? That's what that whole Deadpool thing is?
You and I both know that Lex is too dangerous to wear it, but I can.
I'm sorry, Miss Lane, I don't have time to discuss
If
fictitious.
Lex ever puts on that suit, he will corrupt its power.
So just destroy the suit. Why do you have to use the suit?
Do you want your legacy to be allowing Lex Luthor to become the ultimate weapon? Or do you want to be remembered for saving people's lives? For improving the human condition all over the world?
No, girl, you're just wanting power. That's all you're wanting.
Where's the Prometheus suit?
Yo, Tess.
Any contaminant could kill her.
Lana was born to be a martyr.
Okay, no. We're not gonna actually kill her though. Come on now. Holy shit. Yeah, she got power, Clark.
I'm not here to hurt you, Tess. I'm here as your friend.
Lana, what did we do?
I know how much you want to get revenge on Lex, and who can blame you? I have felt that exact same rage.
I think you still do.
All that anger will lead you down a long tunnel that you will never find your way out of. You may have gotten rid of the microchip, but every second that you are consumed by hate is another second Lex is still in control of you.
That's fair. That's true.
Don't be a victim anymore.
I don't think Tess was ever really a true victim. She just didn't know she's being controlled.
You have powers. And the last time that happened, it didn't end well.
Yeah, that's very true.
Different now.
Very, very much so. It's an understatement.
You don't have to protect me anymore. You and I are equals now, and together we can help make the world a better place.
It's a dream, Lana. We both know dreams normally don't come true.
There's never been anything normal about us.
Why are we going here? I feel like it's such a waste of time. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, that was the 13th episode of the 8th season of Smallville Power. And what? That's all I can say. What? Huh? This is what we're doing? Alright. Like, I'm not a fan of anything that happened in this episode. None of it. It's just the retcon of her doing the Dear John letter or video that just threw me off. I hated that to begin with. And I think from there, it just took a spiral to where it was like, what? Huh? That's all I can say about this episode. Like, what are you doing? Like, I understand she doesn't want Lex to get this suit and to come back into power, because if he comes back, then he's going to have this super suit, and so that would be very bad. I agree with that, but you could have just destroyed it. Like, but for her, like, oh God. This whole thing, like, I don't even know where to begin about this whole thing. First of all, I hated the retcon. I think I just mentioned it, but I hated the retcon because I thought that worked. That Dear John letter, unfortunately, that worked. And it was a good ending. And to change that completely was completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. This whole episode and this whole arc right now, to me, feels completely unnecessary. And then, like, okay, let me start by saying, I understand where Lana is coming from. I understand why she is doing what she's doing. Do I agree with what she's doing? No. But I understand that throughout, since high school, she has gotten kidnapped, tortured, whatever. People are always attacking her. Then everything that happened with Lex and the baby and having to even fake her own death to get out from under his clutches. I get it. I get that she wants to take back her own strength and I understand that feeling of wanting to not be the victim anymore and wanting to be like, you know what? I want to feel invincible. I want to have power. I want to take control and not be the victim anymore. I get that feeling. I understand that feeling, and that is a valid feeling. The fact that she went this far in order to get that feeling, ridiculous. Honey, what are we doing? And she has such an inferiority complex with Clark. It came out in spades in this one. And she's like, we can be together now because I have powers too. And think about all the good we can do in the world. And every single time she said that, I just kept thinking, no, that's what you want people to think while you're doing this. Like, I remember last season, whenever she got her powers, immediately she was like, think about all the rooms I can break into and all the, it was like, what? Conversations I can hear and all the secrets I can get. Like, that's what this is the same thing. Like, I just keep thinking, girl, you don't, I'm sure on some level she does want to help save the world. I think she does. So I'm not saying it's like 100% like, oh no, she just wanted the power. But so I do think that, she is a good person who I believe she wants to help. I believe that she wants to make the world a better place. I do. But that's not her that is not the biggest motivation to do what she did. She wanted power. She wanted invincibility. She wanted not only superpowers for herself, but power in the world. That's what she wanted. And she wanted to be on Clark's level. And for her to think that she had to have superpowers in order to be with Clark proves just how much inferior she feels to Clark. And it's just this whole thing is this huge retcon. Just feels like a complete waste of time. And I feel like they're destroying her character right now because, like, I feel like they're destroying Lana. Like, I'm not a big fan of this episode. It's very Lana-centric. She went on this power trip and able to, I can understand maybe wanting to take some self-defense and trying to train yourself. I get that, but the extremes that she went to, got the suit, everything, is just, I don't like it. I don't like the story arc. I guess we'll see, because I'm guessing, since everyone's saying they want to come back for the 15th episode, that they're going to have one more. And someone else also said there's 5 episodes. So this story arc, those last 2 episodes have completely derailed the season so far. Like, maybe they can get it back, but like the last 2 episodes, like, we had a great 11 episodes, and then these last 2, it's like, I don't understand. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, we're just gonna move on. Lana doing everything she did, saying that she wants to protect the world, be good, to, get back at Lex and the revenge she wants on Lex. Like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I liked Lana. She wasn't my favorite character, but like, I liked her. And like, this episode especially, like, what are we doing? What? It sucks that she feels like the only way she can have power in her own life is to actually get superpowers. Like, that's just so not what she needed. But that's all I have to say. Yeah, I didn't enjoy this episode at all. Clark was barely in it. And they just retconned her whole character. They just retconned everything that happened. And anyway, as far as the scale grade, I'm 7. Wasn't good. Didn't really enjoy a lot of what they were doing. Yeah. In terms of the tally board, we have a +1 for Clana Ending, so we're at 33, and another +1 for Reverse Sudo Suit with the red shirt and blue jacket, so we're at 65 for that one. Yeah, so that was Power. If you want to see my full reaction super early, you can head on over to my Patreon page. I'll have the link in the description below, or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.